Hey Cancer, it's Kendrick from Providence Tarot. I am going to be giving you your first proofread for the month of March 2021. Let's see what's going on. You know I'm a Cancer moon. Right? The Chariot. But that's the Tower, but they're both sevens. A lot of cards fell out. At least 3. Here we go. Damn, you got 3 pages. So Cancer, this is talking about a lot of change. It's also an opportunity to have a new experience, right? So this could be like you maturing or you being at the first stages or the first levels of something that is going to change forever for you because, you know, this is almost like a growth spurt or this is kind of like, you know, yeah, and it's good. Some of you could be having kids, you know what I mean? Some of you could be having triplets. You know, some of you could be very fertile right now. This is kind of like your energy. Or some of you could be dealing with 3 kids. Or you could just be dealing with 3 different individuals, right? Feeling, you know, doing, thinking, being, right? Establishing something. And the Princess of Swords is kind of like, you know, you're dealing with its intelligence factor. You're dealing with productivity. We're also dealing with, you know, a new sense of emotional satisfaction, right? And then there's also like freedom to think, right? Freedom to think in some kind of way. We have the 3 of Cups here, which is like movement, mobility, emotions, right? So maybe you're feeling good about something. Maybe you're feeling good about like these new people that you've just met, right, in your life. You know, you could have some new people in your life, definitely with these being pages. So these are people who have been newly introduced to you, right? And there could be some sense of friendship or hope for something that's there. There could be a sense of like, you know, I don't know, unity or understanding. You're vibing. You know, you understand how each other feel, like that type of thing, right? And then it's Cancer, so it's kind of like the environment. So being in an environment that is going to nurture you, make you feel good about what it is that you're doing and thinking and bring some positive reinforcement back to you, you know? And that's what we need. We need some positive reinforcement. So some of you guys could be looking for positive reinforcement for your children in some kind of way. You could be trying to like, come up with some kind of solutions to some problems here. And that's what the princesses and the pages are also talking about as well. They're like, look, I'm starting to see something as this, or I'm starting to feel this way about something, or this is making me starting to think this way, and I feel like I've maybe outgrown something. So this is good. All of these talk about outgrowing some old aspect of yourself, right? Something about the way that you think is different, you know, and now you're manifesting something too, because the pages are always talking about the beginning stages of manifesting something, right? So it's like communication and thought that's coming in, and then you're getting a good look at what it is and seeing what the potential is with it. And this is also making you see like how I would feel about myself now, or how this would kind of like satisfy some part of me emotionally, or will validate some part of me that hasn't been validated yet, or I would start to see myself in a different way if I was able to receive this blessing in some kind of way. You know, and the Princess of Cups wants to have a new experience so that she or they feel as though, like, you know, things are moving, in their life, right? Hold on one second, a card fell on the floor. 3 cards fell from the Napolitane, Cancer. Wow, these are great. You got the Page of Cups again, so this is being re-emphasized, okay? This could be connected to the Queen of Cups, which could be connected to the 3 of Cups, which is also here as well. So creativity is very much influenced. Do something, you're trying to manifest things. That's what I thought. With the Princess of Cups, Pentacles, and Swords, you're trying to manifest something. The 6 of Wands is saying, like, this is a moment of chance, luck, opportunity for you. You know, it also is talking about moving on to bigger and better things, you know, and you have a lot of things to be proud of, okay? And you have a lot to be kind of like motivated and encouraged by, you know, skills, talents, gifts, that type of thing. You know, what are you going to do with those things? How are you going to expose those things? How are you going to show what you are passionate and good at? You know what I mean? You do something because you're meant to do it. This is talking about purpose, and this is also talking about a calling, being called to do something, okay? And then the 6 of Cups is here, which is talking about the emotional growth patterns that you are experiencing in your life because of the things that you are now resonating with in a different way than when you were younger or when you were a kid. You know, you're resonating with your history, your historical references to your childhood and through, you know, to the changes that you've gone through, you know, in your mind and in your spirit, that type of thing. A sense of emotional understanding that has adjusted with time, right? Okay, let's see. What else are we dealing with? 10 of Cups, karmic full circle experience. You know, this is Mars being in its 12th house. And, you know, Mars being in the 12th house for me, it's kind of like someone who feels like they finally got home. They finally found their way. You know what I mean? And this is understanding the past. Just because it's related to time, because it's a 10, right? And then we're talking about the past because it's Pisces. So we're referencing the past here, okay? Time and our emotions, right? But it's like, at the end of the day, we are who we are. And, you know, it's kind of like you're remembering something about yourself, right? But it took you to go through the entire experience, right? Clicking your heels together and all of that. The Ruby Slippers. For you to realize something about yourself. What's going to bring you emotional satisfaction. And that's what the 10 of Cups is talking about. Now I know what I want that's going to bring me emotional satisfaction. The Pharaoh, which is the Temperance card, is here supporting that, which is saying that there's some new things going on with you, new elements in your life that are creating your reality for you now, you know, and there's some things that you can't deny, right? And there you won't be able to turn back now because those elements have come together, right? Those elements of circumstance have come together and shown you something that you want to change, right? There's not going to be a regression from what this is and what is happening here, you know? So you have to either be all in or not, because this is also kind of like facing your fear of change, but also being very inspired by change, right? So you're not afraid of change here. So this is good. I like this for us because I'm a Cancer. 9 of Wands. You're healing from something as you move forward, right? You still have the memory of it, but you're choosing to move on. You're choosing to move forward. You're choosing to leave something behind you again. And you're understanding, you know, someone's actions. Maybe you're understanding your actions, or maybe you are choosing to act, okay? Taking control of a situation here, emotional control, and understanding what it is that you have to do, right? It's talking about boundaries as well, okay? And then we have the Prince of Pentacles here, which is the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So we're solidifying something, you know? Something is being written in stone. And like I said, with these princesses at the beginning, they're all kerplunked out with the 3 of Cups. It's talking about evolution and change and growth, right? And having to cut the cord, okay? The umbilical cord. And then the Prince of Pentacles is talking about fending for your own self-reliance, but also learning from others along the way. You know what I mean? Learning from situations and circumstances and people that we've come across that have taught us how to do things, and, you know, just from how we relate to them. Okay, the Princess of Pentacles, or the Prince, which is the Knight of Pentacles, is 2/3 Virgo and 1/3 Leo. So we're coming from a place of passion, right? We know what we're passionate about, and no matter how long it takes us, we are going to move towards that thing. We're going to continue to improve, slow improvements. That's what the Prince of Pentacles is talking about. And the Four of Pentacles is talking about how you are establishing some new realities from those slow improvements, and how things are really actually coming together in a way, in a good way, the way that you anticipated, the way that you wanted, okay? And the Four of Pentacles is talking about getting control of your money, your finances, and all of the things that matter to you, okay? And it's also related to the home, the house, getting things together there, coming, you know, getting things to be tighter there. The Three of Pentacles is talking about continue to do the work, right? It's validation that comes from time, energy, effort, longevity, that type of thing, you know, doing what you're passionate about, loving it, nurturing that. This is opposite the Three of Cups energy that came up here. So this is good. It's Mars and it's Mercury. So it's like keeping your head in the game, okay? And also realizing that you also create your own environment, okay? So you create the environment around you. So other people will respond accordingly to the environment and the energy that you are putting out there. You see what I mean? And it's interesting because these threes are related to Mercury, being that it rules the 3rd house. It's also related to the Empress, which is Venus, okay? And Venus rules the 2nd house of earned income and finances, but it also rules the 7th house of relationships. So this is how people are relating to how you create your own workflow, your own money, and that type of thing. And you inspiring people through doing what you're passionate about, and then it's also bringing in money, okay? You know, and just abundance and things like that, right? And then this Three of Pentacles is related to the World card too, because that's 21, okay? And the Three of Pentacles is also related to the Hangman, but the Three of Pentacles is saying you're not letting something go to waste, like the Hangman might. Okay, right? Okay, Cancer, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, it's Providence Tarot. And my personal account is NYC Kendrick. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. I gotta stretch all the time. Okay, bye.